myself this morning, just one more shift, just one more, then I'll slow down. Been saying that for a long damn time. Came up, coffee cold in a metal cup, boots by the door, same old dirt, same one hand, same work shirt. You were sleeping when I walked out, didn't wake you, no need now. Left a note I didn't mean, said I'll be back before the evening. Clock don't stop on a job like mine, boss keeps pushing overtime, said we're short, said just stay, he don't see what I give away. Phone buzzed twice in my back pocket, didn't check it, couldn't stop it, figured I'd call when I'm through. Same old lie I always use, another shift, same mistake, giving more than I can take, trading time I can't replace for a little extra pay. Another shift, same old line, I'll be home, just give me time. Didn't know what I lose every time I choose. Was still no TV light, no window fill, door unlocked, but something's off. Silence hit me like a cough. Note on the table, short and plain, no more waiting in the same. I needed more than what you gave. I won't live like this again. Another shift, same mistake. Now I feel it way too late. All that time I thought ain't coming back like that. You think you're doing it for them, till there's no one left to do it for. Time, but there's nothing left in mine. Same old road, same front gate, just no it soft, said it more than once. Don't wait too long. Guess I heard it, just not when it mattered. Space in between. She was talking, I was gone, even when I stayed at home. Said I'd fix it when things slow. That's the line I always told. Didn't think she meant goodbye. Every time she sighed, just another day to pass, just another moment lost. She stopped asking after a while, stopped waiting, stopped to smile. That's the part I didn't see, till it came back hard on me. He heard it too late. Something's wrong, no TV noise, no favorite song. Her coat gone from the chair, silence heavy in the air. Picture frame turned face down, no more traces left around. Just a note beside the door. Didn't take much anymore. He heard it too late. Now he sees it clear. All the things he pushed aside finally brought him here. You don't miss it when it's there, you miss it when it's gone. She stayed, hoping it could be replayed. Crowd outside, lights flashing red. Someone speaking low instead. Been a while since she came through. Couple nights maybe two. He heard it too late. Now it's all he knows. Every word she tried to say is the one that echoes. He heard it too late, and it don't fade away. Some things you can't fix when they're gone that way. Yeah, he heard it too late. Too late. Hey, don't say that yet. Don't tell me it's over, not like this. We ain't even tried, not really. We just stopped talking. Don't tell me it's done, 'cause I'm still here. I saw your bag by the bedroom door. You didn't say much like before. Just moved around quiet and slow, like you already made up your mind to go. I stood there like I didn't know, like this ain't been coming for a while now. Guess I thought we had more time. Guess I was wrong this time. Yeah. that door. I don't think you're coming back, and I don't think I'm ready for that. No yelling, no slam, no fight, just quiet, just goodbye. Don't tell me it's over, even if it is. Let me hear it slow, let me feel what I missed. Yeah, guess it's over. Hey, don't say that yet. Sunlight breaking through my windshield glass. First time I ain't thinking about the past. Coffee's hot and my hands don't shake. Feels like maybe I can finally change. Got your number written on my hand. Been rehearsing what I might say then. Every mile brings me closer now to fixing things, if you'll allow. But I'm here now, I ain't gonna run. A little too late, but not fully done. Got a box full of memories I kept, every promise that I never met. If there's a chance, just one more try, I'll spend the rest of my life getting it right. I got one more mile to go down this long and winding road. One more chance somewhere inside. I'm standing here with nothing left to hide. I had one more mile to go. Breaking through my windshield glass. First time I ain't thinking about the past. Coffee's hot and my hands don't shake. Feels like maybe I can finally change. Got your number written on my hand. Been rehearsing what I might say then. Every mile brings me closer now to fixing things, if you'll allow. I ain't proud of the man I've been. All those nights I chose work over him. Coffee's hot and my hands don't shake. Feels like maybe I can finally change. Got your number written on my hand. Been rehearsing what I might say then. There's dust on my rearview mirror tonight. Can't see clear what I left behind. Miles of regrets in a broken line. no way to rewind this time. Gas tank low, but I'm still pushing through. Like there's something left I gotta prove. Wind keeps howling like it knows my name, calling out every little mistake I made. Stopped at a diner off Highway 9. Coffee was cold just like my mind. Waitress smiled, said, "Are you okay?" I just nodded, turned away. Got a letter I never sent, words full of things I should have meant. Now it's folded in my old blue jeans, right next to shattered dreams. There's dust on my rearview mirror, and pain getting closer, clearer. Every mile just drags it near. All the things I left back there. I tried to run, tried to be free, but the past keeps chasing me like a shadow I can't outrun underneath this setting sun. I remember nights when we had it all, cheap red wine and a radio call. Your hand in mine, no need for words. Now it's just echoes that I've heard. Maybe love ain't built to last. Maybe I just burned it fast. Either way, I'm here alone, talking to a heart of stone. There's dust on my rearview mirror, and pain getting closer, clearer. Every mile just drags it near. All the things I left back there. If I pull over, would it change a thing? Or just give my demons time to sing? So I keep driving, nowhere bound, lost but never slowing down. Dust keeps falling, can't see clear on this road. I disappear. what I left behind. Miles of regrets in a broken line. Ain't no way to rewind this time. There's dust tank low, but I'm still pushing through. Like there's something left I gotta prove. The wind keeps howling like it knows my name, calling out every little mistake I made. There's dust on my rearview mirror tonight. Can't see clear what I left behind. Miles of regrets and a broken line. Ain't no way to rewind this time. Gas tank low, but I'm still pushing through. Like there's something left I got. Yeah, yeah. He looked at me the other night, same way I used to look at my old man. Didn't like what I saw, 'cause I knew right then he learned it from me. Same shutdown, same old wall. I know that look, I built it all. I used to say that ain't my kid. Now I see exactly what I did. Every word I never said, echoing inside his head, yeah. He walks out just like I do, slams that door, cuts it through. No goodbye, no looking back, like feeling something's off track. I used to blame the world outside, now I see it's something I hide. All them nights I wasn't there, left him learning I don't care. He learned it from me, every silence, every leaf, every time I turned away, he picked it up that way. He learned it from me, now he's who I used to be, and it hits harder every day, watching him walk away. Tried to talk, but words came late. Same old fear, same old weight. He just nodded like before, didn't wanna hear no more. I said, son, that ain't the way. He just looked at me and said, ain't that what you always did? Man, that line cut deep as hell. He learned it from me, now I can't unsee. Every step he takes away feels like yesterday. my way. Yeah, he learned it from me. Hey, hey. He learned it from me. Walked in slow, head hanging low. Didn't know where else to go. Dust on boots, hands worn thin, carrying the weight of sin. Empty room, just me and time. Echoes of this heart of mine. Every step felt hard to take, like I was walking through my mistakes. Drowning in my fears, tried to fix it on my own. Now I'm tired of being alone. There's a silence in this place, feels like mercy, feels like grace, like something waiting patiently for a man like me to finally see. Now I'm kneeling on cold ground, with everything I couldn't figure out, all the roads that led me wrong, all the nights I stayed too long. I'm kneeling on cold ground, a broken man without a sound. If there's mercy left somehow, I need it more than ever now. I spoke words I never said to the silence in my head. Every regret, every lie felt like letting something die. Tears don't come easy to a man like me, but tonight they finally set me free. Like a weight I couldn't see, falling off so quietly. I'm still kneeling on cold ground, but I feel something turning around, like the past don't own me now. asking for a perfect life, just a chance to make it right. Still got scars, but I ain't that man I was. Found a key in the sand, no door in sight, still I kept it. A dog barked once by the fence, then a red kite tore through the sky. My shoelace kissed the mud, a bus hissed past with wet windows. I laughed at my own bad luck, then luck turned around and winked. Maybe the day is strange, maybe the world is wild. I keep my hands open, I keep my face to the wind. Pocket full of pennies, pocket full of chances. I keep on moving, I keep on moving. Pocket full of pennies, pocket full of chances. If the road gets weird, I get weirder than it. At the corner store I paid with a crumpled note and a grin. The clerk had a mustard stain and a song stuck on her teeth. She said, "Kid, take the lime." So I didn't bid it hard. Bitter turned sweet in my mouth, like a dare I was born to take. Maybe the day is strange, maybe the world is wild. I keep my hands open, I keep my face to the wind. Pocket full of pennies, pocket full of chances. I keep on moving, I keep on moving. Pocket full of pennies, pocket full of chances. If the road gets weird, I get weirder than it. I don't need a map tonight, I got crumbs and a grin. turn sings back. Every loss comes dressed as a win. Pocket full of pennies, pocket full of chances. I keep on moving, I keep on moving. Pocket full of pennies, pocket full of chances. If the road gets weird, I get weirder than it.
The line goes long before the sun. Another day, another wrong. Coffee strong, back feels tired, but I'm ready when it's time. I don't change what I can't keep. I learned that lesson way too deep. Bills get paid, don't stay light. I do my best, that's all I got. Ain't looking for a second chance. Just let it ground in a fighting stance. I'm still showing up, even when it's hard. Yeah, I'm still showing up, doing my part. Blues keep me honest and straight. Reggae help me slow my pace. Bass style hold like tires on road, keeps me calm with every load. Guitar talk soft, don't scream. Say the things I never need. Years blown fast, time moved on. Some nights feel a little long, but when the house finds rest, I sit back and breathe my best. I'm still showing up, still standing tall. Yeah, I'm still showing up. I haven't quit at all. you go. Still showing up every day. That's a win in my way. If you hear this and you know this life ain't easy, but you go still showing up every day. That's a win in my way. Six-string wire, chasing smoke, chasing fire. Crowded rooms and empty beds, echoes louder than what she said. Every mile carved in stone, every stage another
between. Every mile I rode away felt like freedom in delay. There's dust on Highway 61 and it's sticking to my soul. Every riff I play out loud makes a broken spirit whole. I ain't rich, I ain't famous, but I finally feel alive. With dust on Highway 61 and this blues rocking my drive. And this blues rocking my drive. There's dust on Highway 61 and it's burning in my veins. Every scar I ever earned echoes through these strings again. I ain't running from tomorrow, I ain't hiding from the truth. With dust on Highway 61, I found my fire in the blues. Yeah, you should have heard me then. Not now. Not when it's already falling apart. Back when it still mattered. Back when you were still listening. I had things I wanted to say, just never said them out loud. You were sitting right there on the couch, asking me what this was all about. I just shrugged, said I don't know. Truth is, I was scared to go there. Every time it got too real, I changed the subject, dodged the field. Thought I had time to figure it out. Didn't think you'd walk out. Now the house don't sound the same. Even silence feels too loud these days. I catch myself still turning around, like you might still be here somehow. I replay that night in my head, all the things I should have said. It's funny how it comes so clear. left to say. Someone who cared. Guess I thought love would wait no matter how I showed up late, but love don't work like that, and I learned it just like that. You should have heard me then, when my heart was still open, not now when it's all closed up and every word is broken. I ain't good with words, never really have been, but that don't mean I didn't feel it. When there's no one left to hear, that's when everything comes clear. You should have heard me then, before I let you go. Now it's just echoes in my head of things I didn't show. Yeah, you should have heard me then. You should have heard me then. If you're hearing this, I'm gone. Yeah, I didn't have the nerve to say it face to face. There's things a man don't admit till it's already too late. If you're hearing this, I'm gone, and I hope you don't hate me for it. I tried to be better, just not soon enough. Left this tape on the kitchen table next to bills I couldn't handle. Coffee cold like every word I never said, but you deserve. Pack my bag before the dawn, didn't wake you, just moved on. Didn't trust my own voice then, figured silence was my friend. Yeah. Truth is heavier than it seems, lies between what's said and seen. just didn't know who I was back then. But I won't expect you will. If you're hearing this, I'm gone, but I carry you along. Every road and every line, you're still somewhere in my time. If you're hearing this, I'm gone. Just know I tried, just not in time. Yeah, I kept saying I'll get to it. Not today, but soon. Thing is, I really believe that I thought I had more time. Ask me how my day had been, I'd say same and check out again. You were talking, I was gone, even when I stayed at home. Boots still on, sitting there, staring through you like you weren't there. You'd wait a while, then let it go, like you already knew, yeah. Work kept stacking, bills came in. I told myself was quiet, lights were low. That kind of quiet you don't wanna know. Picture frame turned face down, dust settling all around, and a note that said enough, and words that hit too rough. I thought I had more time, but time don't wait in line. All the things I meant to say got buried in the day. You don't hear the moment pass, it just does. What's left of me, every word I've never said, running circles in my head. I trade every hour I gave away just to get back one more day, but that ain't how it goes. And I guess I know that now. Came back late, like I always did. Another night, just trying to forget. Keys in my hand, heart feeling numb. Didn't think she'd still be up, but there it was, that front porch glow, same soft light I used to know, like a silent prayer in the dark, waiting on a broken heart. Just kept moving on. Thought love was something that would wait, no matter how much I showed up late. But standing there in that quiet night, was holding on to me. She left the light on just in case I found my way back to that place where love was real and time stood still. Before I ran against her will, she left the light on. I can't see what she held on to for me, but I was lost somewhere out there while she was here, still caring. Walked inside, didn't hear a sound, no footsteps echoing around. That chair she loved, now empty space, still feels like she's in this place. There's a note lying on the table, says I tried as long as I was able, and every word just cuts so deep, like a promise I couldn't keep. She left the light on till it burned through every night. I never returned, held on to something I let fall. Now I ain't got nothing at all. If I could turn around somehow, I'd be different, I'd know now. But time don't wait for fools like me, it just fades into memory. Oh, morning comes through the window shade, lighting up the mess I made. Dust in the air, silence loud, standing here, I'm breaking
always did.
Told her I'd be back before midnight. Same old promise, same old lie. She just looked at me, didn't say a word, like she'd already said goodbye. Key still hanging by the door, suitcase sitting on the floor. I walked out like I always do, thinking I had time for more. And low, but every song just felt too real, like it knew the way I feel. It took a turn I don't recall, missed the road signs, missed it all. Just kept driving through the night, trying not to face it all. Sign, somewhere lost in space and time. Engine ticking, silence loud, heavy thoughts I can't outrun. I saw a face in the windshield glare, felt a voice in the midnight air. All you had was right back there, but I was too far gone to care. That was the night I didn't go home, left her standing there alone. All the love I couldn't hold slipped right through like grains of gold. A man don't know what he's got till he's staring at what he lost. And I swear I heard my soul breaking down that empty road. Didn't even something gone. All alone, all alone. Turn around, but it felt too late. Miles and miles between fate. Some mistakes don't fade away. No matter what you say, that was the night I didn't go home. And I've been paying ever since alone. Every road I take leads back to the love I let go like that. I still drive some nights alone, thinking about the night I didn't go home. Told her I'd be back before midnight. Same old promise, same old life. She just looked at me, didn't say a word, like she'd already said goodbye. Key still hanging by the door.
Crowd, factory smoke in the morning air, but I knew I didn't belong there. Old man said, keep your head down, son, but my heart was already on the run. Packed my bag and hit Route 9, chasing something undefined. First band gig in a roadside bar, second-hand amp, borrowed guitar. Crowd was rough, but I played it proud. Turned that doubt into something loud. Every night was sink or swim. Every loss just fueled the wind. Burned my fear and amplified her flame. Never cared about the fame. When the world says slow it down, that's when you turn it around. I'll run through rocking my veins and desire. Today, now the stage lights hit my face. Still remember that small town place. Radio loud in a teenage room, dreaming bigger than the gloom. I'll run through the fire, I won't look back, with my boots in the dust and the world off track. Run through the fire, let the sparks fly higher. If I fall, I'll rise. We're rocking my veins and desire. It's a soul on a wire.
Yeah, I told him I'd be home by dinner. Same thing I always say. Guess I'm running late again. Clock on the desk says 9:30. Another long day running overtime. The boss kept talking, I just stayed, thinking about the plans we made. The phone in my pocket, buzzing low. Didn't check it, figured out no. Same old story, different night. Work comes first, I'll be alright. hearing something old, didn't hear it, truth be told. Red light hits, I finally see 3 missed calls all meant for me. One from you, I let it be. Said I'll call when I'm free. Running late again tonight, saying it'll be alright. Just a couple hours more, like I ain't said that before. Running late, same old line, thinking I still got the time. Didn't know what I was missing till it slipped between the lines. To 10:30, house was dark when I walked in. No TV, no kitchen light, didn't feel like any night. There's a note where you'd usually be, sitting quiet, waiting on me. Said I tried to understand, but I don't think you understand. Running late again tonight, but there's no one left to fight. No more waiting at the door, no more, just a little more. Funny how you think you got time, till time don't wait. Was running late all my life, didn't see it pass me by. Thought I'd fix it down the road, now I'm driving it alone. Hey. Running late again. Running late again. I saw your name right there on my phone. My thumb was on it, I almost picked it up, just didn't. Didn't think it mattered that much. Didn't feel like talking much, figured I'd call when I had enough. Truck still running in the drive, didn't even go inside, just sat there in the dark, letting silence play its part. It ring, didn't think it meant a thing. Thought I had another shot. Didn't think that was almost picked it up, but I didn't.
Next morning came too fast with a call I couldn't pass. Voice on the line felt cold, said things I didn't want to know. The room got quiet, world went slow. Every word hit down below. All I heard inside my head was that call I never answered. I almost picked it up that night. Now almost don't feel right. All that time I thought I had ain't coming back like that. It don't take much, just 1 second. That's all it takes. Now I keep my phone close by. Every call I don't let slide, but it don't change a thing when the one you need don't ring. I almost picked it up that night, and that's what keeps me up sometimes. One small choice, one small line changed everything in my life. Yeah, I almost picked it up. I almost picked it up. Truck stop coffee in a paper cup ain't strong enough to wake me up. Been chasing miles my whole damn life, still can't outrun what's inside. Waitress asks if I'm doing fine, I just nod, say just tired tonight. Truth is deeper than words can go.